News, I am Agnes Nakazwe. Headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema says led former President Kenneth Kaunda's unwavering dedication to safeguarding culture and heritage demonstrated his belief that a strong sense of identity enables people to endure challenges with resilience. As the Chisamba solar plant nears completion, Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Henry Kapata has noted that Zambia's effort to broaden its energy sources are progressing positively. Africa SEFT Awards for Excellence has emphasized the need to invest in digital literacy and capacity building to fully leverage artificial intelligence, AI, and digitization for workers' safe place safety. Following their goalless draw against tournament newcomers Rolling in the Group A opener of the Total Energies CAF Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations, Egypt 2025, Zambia now approach the upcoming fixtures with a better understanding of the path needed to secure a quarter-final spot. The details shortly.
Sun FM.
Now the news in detail. President Hakainde Hichilema says late former President Kenneth Kaunda's deep commitment to preserving culture and heritage reflected his understanding that a people rooted in their identity remain resilient through the tides of time. President Hichilema reviewed that since its declaration as a public holiday, 28th April, Zambia's unity is reinvigorated to honor the life and legacy of the country's founding father, Dr. Kaunda. He said the day has stood as more than a mere date because it serves as a living testament to the sacrifices of the people and dreams and hopes who are dedicated to life. He said it has stood as more than a mere date because it serves as a living testament of the sacrifices, dreams, and hopes of a man who dedicated his life securing freedom and dignity for all. Mr. Hichilema stated that President Kaunda was not just a leader who embodied the conscience of the nation, adding that a testament champion of unity, peace, reconciliation, and love. His influence extended beyond Zambia, reaching across the African continent. The head of state said the country reflects today citizens must embrace the spirit of unity that Dr. Kaunda so passionately cultivated and reaffirm dedication to peace, reconciliation, and the relentless pursuit of the sacrifices freedom's demands. He urged people to embrace compassion for their neighbors just as Dr. Kaunda did for humanity. The president since emphasized the importance of preserving national identity following Dr. Kaunda's dedicated efforts and encouraged all to honor his legacy by being worthy successors in their own time. The Chisamba solar plant is entering its final phase, powered by high-efficiency bifacial panels designed to capture sunlight from both sides. Plant manager Chiza Nyirenda says the $100 million project has created more than 1,200 jobs since construction began in July 2024. Mr. Nyirenda says the plant will generate an estimated 202 gigawatts annually, enough to power between 30,000 and 50,000 homes. Meanwhile, Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Henry Kapata says government's push to diversify Zambia's energy sources is moving in the right direction.
Every second counts as teams race to complete the Chisamba solar plant by May this year. Only a few minor works remain at the 100 megawatt site, the project that stands out for its scale and purpose. plant manager, Chiza Nyirenda, says the plant is more than infrastructure. It's a step toward energy security and reliable power for Zambians.
You're generating with solar power. It does not really necessarily mean that the hotter it is, the more you generate. Not necessarily. It actually uses light. So the light, as long as you're able to see visible light, it means the solar modules are able to generate. So these actually give you extra addition in terms of energy yield because of the bifaciality, meaning it's able to generate from the front as well as the back surface of the solar module. They're quite robust, so they give you yields of 5 to 10% extra compared to the ones which are called monofacial.
For the government, the plant answers the urgent needs to meet the rising demand and reduce dependence on hydropower.
Absolutely. The president has been very clear. And when we look at such a project, which is at 97% done, meaning 3% just housekeeping, a few things that must be done, fittings, then it is done. By May, we have been told it will start functioning, meaning it will be completely done and start functioning, integrated into the national grid. The substation, 132 kV substation, almost ready to start evacuating power.
Young engineers like Frances Selabwal Yaofia, the only female engineer on site, say the project is a rare chance to build skills and grow Zambia's renewable energy workforce.
It's something that I have never done before, and it's something which has opened up my mind to see a transformer from the inside, to see all these smaller transformers behind me, and just everything is quite a different experience.
In just 10 months, Zambia is preparing to deliver a new energy chapter. Until commissioning day, every single day matters. Moses Mbeo Jr., Sun TV News, Chisamba, Central Zambia.
Awards for Excellence President Helen Mwamba has emphasized the need to invest in digital literacy and capacity building to fully leverage artificial intelligence, AI, and digitization for workers' place safety. Ms. Mwamba acknowledged that the rapid transformation AI and digitization are bringing to the world our work, but stressed that technology alone cannot ensure safe workplaces. She highlighted that the true impact will come from equipping safety professionals, workers, and organizations with the skills to effectively and responsibly utilize these innovations. The RSF president urged Africa safety leaders to embrace AI as a vital ally in advancing workplace health and safety, rather than viewing it as a threat. This year's World Safety Day is themed Revolutionizing Health and Safety, the role of AI and digitization at work.
AI may detect a hazard, but it takes a safety leader to act on it. It may optimize processes, but it is up to us to ensure processes protect lives. As we integrate these tools, we must also invest in capacity building, digital literacy, and inclusive innovation. Let us make sure that there is no one left behind in this technological shift, not the frontliner, not the small businesses, not the safety officer who may be new to AI, but is deeply experienced in hazard recognition. We need everyone on the table.
We take a short break.
Time is power. Our lives are powered by the sun. As the sun rises, so do we. It's time to power your life and say goodbye to blackouts with a new Topstar solar solution, the H50 hybrid system. Enjoy a safe and reliable solar solution at home or your business with the Topstar hybrid inverter, lithium battery, and 550-watt solar panels. Experience a peace of mind with reduced electricity bills, long warranty of up to 5 years with free installation. For more information, call or WhatsApp now on 0779 04 2000, 0779 04 2000, or visit our Facebook page at Topstar. Also, pay us a visit at our head office next to Arcade Shopping Mall. Topstar Solar. Power your life.
Welcome back. And finally, in sports, Zambia and tournament debutants Yolene played out a draw in the opening match of Group A at the Total Energies CAF Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations Egypt 2025. In a closely contested affair at the Suez Canal Stadium on Sunday, both sides struggled to convert their chances in a match full of energy but lacking the clinical finish needed to claim maximum points. CAF Media reports that Zambia winners of the 2017 edition dominated possession for large spells but were repeatedly frustrated by a resilient Sierra Leone defense. Joseph Sabobo was the most lively for the young Chipolopolo, forcing severely saves from Sierra Leone goalkeeper Samba Baha, but could not find the breakthrough. Sierra Leone, making their maiden appearance at this level, showed no signs of nervous and created opportunities of their own. In the second period, both sides grew increasingly desperate to find a winner. Zambia thought they had it led on, with Emmanuel Mutale and David Simukonda going close, but neither could find the target. Sierra Leone also came agonizing close as Samba Baha saw a header saved at the death. Despite pushing it forward in the final minutes, neither side was able to find the crucial breakthrough. The results leaves Group A finally poised ahead of the evening's second match between hosts Egypt and South Africa at Cairo International Stadium. Zambia will take positives from the number of chances created but will rue their wastefulness in front of goal. Sierra Leone, meanwhile, can take great pride from their battling performance on their tournament debut and will hope to build on this solid start. Both teams will now look to their next fixtures with a clear idea of what it would take to progress to the quarterfinals in a tournament where the two top teams from each group and the two best third-place teams advance to the knockout stage. Before we go, stories that made headlines. President Hakainde Hichilema says late former President Kenneth Kaunda's unwavering dedication to safeguarding culture and heritage demonstrated his belief that a strong sense of identity enables people to endure challenges with resilience. As the December plant nears completion, Ministry of Information and Media Director spokesperson Henry Kapata has noted that Zambia's efforts to broaden its energy sources are progressing positively. Africa's Safety Awards for Excellence has emphasized the need to invest in digital and literacy capacity building to fully leverage artificial intelligence, AI, and digitization for workplace safety. Following their goalless draw against tournament newcomer Sierra Leone in the Group A Open of the Total Energies CAF Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations, Egypt 2025, Zambia now approach the upcoming fixtures with a better understanding of the path needed to secure a quarter-final. This marks the end of the midday news. Stay tuned.